What's happening, troops? It's me, Billy Brown here, and I'm back with another little build for you. So my last build, East End Park Stadium, done really well on TikTok. So in fact a couple of comments were asking me to do different stadiums, and one of the stadiums that a fellow TikToker commented on was Starks Park. Now, one of the questions you'll be asking yourself is, where is Starks Park located? So Starks Park is located in Kirkcaldy in the Kingdom of Fife, which is the home to football team Raith Rovers, which are currently sitting in the Cinch Championship. The ground has an all-seat capacity of 8,867, and Raith Rovers actually started using the ground in 1891, so the stadium's pretty old. Anyway guys, let's get on to the build. So this build was really good. I enjoyed this build. The good thing is, I like about this stadium, it's like the road and the railway cuts out through the stadium either side, which you'll see the end result. So yeah, I marked a square box around the pitch just to give me a line for putting the stands in to try and get them a little bit straight. There's a couple of things that I wasn't too impressed about, but we'll cut upon that towards the end of the video. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave you be there now. I hope you enjoy it, and I will jump back in just shortly. Now, looking at the stands for Raith Rovers, I kind of got the colour wrong at the start. Raith Rovers has a really nice sort of dark bluey strip. There's a blue there. I think I've done well actually getting the right sort of colour for the stadium seats. So yeah, it's a really nice colour, that dark blue. I like it, I really do like it. So yeah, I put the little stands out on the left there, as you can see, and then we get on to our opposite side to the main stand as well. And like I say, that white box around the pitch is just there as a guidance for me building the stadium. Guys, if you do have any comments about the video, or if you want to know anything else, just hit me up in the comments, let me know. It's good that you're here, it's good that you're still with me. Trying to build my subscription up, so guys, if you are liking my content, let's hit that subscribe button, where I'll be posting a lot more content on my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's say that, I'll leave you be just for the time being. So the next stand I'm doing is a classic looking old stand that only runs for less than half the length of the pitch, but extends around one corner of the ground. It is a covered seated stand. The seating area, which is raised above pitch level, has a number of supporting pillars, and it even has a sign on the top of it, RRFC. Now obviously I've not got mods to put in letters or anything right now, so I have not done that. So we'll get on to that part later on, what I haven't done, what I could have done, and what I can't do. This part though, just there's not a lot I can do about this corner with the seats all matching. It could have maybe have hit the deleted button, went on to my deleted my bulldozer mod, and maybe deleted the seats. I could have, but at that time I completely forgot. So I'm raising the stands up. Unfortunately I've not got any pillars between these stands, which is kind of naff a wee bit, but I can only do what I can do with the mods that I've got. So yeah, and yeah, so this stands out, pardon the pun. Anyway, I'll join you in just one moment. So working on the roof, I had a wee look around and I went into my find it mods, and obviously I found the pillars. Now this is not an exact replica of Starks Park roof, but I needed to tidy it up, so this was the only way I could sort of tidy it up a little bit. So yeah, I had to change the elevation as well of some of the pillars. So I could have used my line tool here, but I chose not to. I just prefer the freehand. I'm enjoying the freehand. Anyway, I'll jump back in just shortly. So at Starks Park, there's two car parks. I think this is the main car park that I'm building here. I think there's 9 disabled bays and the rest is like normal bays. Now this car park, as you can see, the railway's running to the left there. It goes in like a V shape because Starks Park is actually located in a big residential area, so there's lots of communities around one side of the stadium, and you've got Belweary High School to the left hand side of the other side of the railway. So I might drop that school in to a live stream actually. I might build that up. So yeah, I had fun back making this little car park area. So it was not too bad. But finishing product's really good, I think. I'll leave you be just now. What's happening, guys? Just jumping back in. Now, I would love to know what your thoughts are on the game, what you're liking about the game, what you're enjoying about the game. Do you have the game? Are you a console player waiting on the game getting released? Are you frustrated with the wait for the console time? Let me know in the comments below and I will reply, guys, okay? And I'll leave you be just now. For this part, I didn't actually get the colour correct with the pitch colour here, so I had to delete this. That was, yeah, anybody who is a Raith Rovers fan knows that that is not the colour of their pitch. Absolutely no chance. I thought if I could change the colour of it, but I couldn't. So I opted for the same sort of pitch I put on East End Park. So yeah, and just shortly you're going to see me start detailing some of the pitch inside. One thing with the football ground is that open bit down to the right there. I build the big billboards that you've got going along there. So yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway guys, I'll jump back in soon. So just a couple of things here. So obviously going around the stadium, you've got your like billboards right around the stadium. I've unfortunately not got anything like that, so I've put a wall right around the pitch. At this point in the video I haven't done that yet, but I do put the wall right around the pitch. I've also not got a tunnel where the players come out. Now this is where the players come out in real life, however I've just had to make do with just putting this, doing this. Again, make doing what I've had to do. This stand as well that you can see here, again there's obviously, I can't write any writing on it, which is pretty pants, but it's fine, it's all good. I think the stadium turned out really good considering I'm missing certain bits of detailing, so which isn't too shabby. We do have a wall that runs parallel with the road right down here. If you were to Google Starks Park, you will see this. This kind of wall, I opted for this kind of wall because it was high. Did I want that kind of wall in the build? Not really, but again I need to make do with what I've got. Again, the finished product still looks good. It's still a bit of a replica for what the stadium looks like. Anyway guys, I'll be back in just one moment. Now, I was looking at bus shelters here, but I found these two little things, these little shelters. It's not exact how it actually looks like in the ground, but it's the closest thing I found. Now, just trying to change the colour up a wee bit just to white. I was playing about with the wee colour mod that I do have. I think it looks not too bad. I do put the wall back in. As you can tell, I've had to delete the wall because I kind of forgot about these two actually, but yeah, it looks not too bad. As you can see here, guys, there is a little bit of a slope here. I do rectify this and I do get everything level for the finishing touch, because the fences were just not working out for me. So I do level everything off, and the end result is just spectacular. Anyway, I'm just going to continue putting trees and bushes in along this side of the railway line. Anyway, I'll leave you be. And guys, I do fix the floating bushes that are kicking about. I also had floating trees at one point as well. Damn, what am I like? And just trying to finish off with some bushes alongside the train tracks next to the car park. One thing that I didn't sort of like in the game, you've not got, for stadium builds, you've not got big stadium lights that you can put up in the stadium. So one thing with Starks Park is their stadium lights are connected on their north and south stand at the very top corners, but unfortunately I've not got anything like that in the game, so I had to put little sort of high lights in the four corners. But it works really well. It's still got a set of lights within the football ground. Again, I really enjoyed this build, another good build, and if you do have any other football stands that you would like me to try, leave them in the comments. Leave a little comment down below. At the back here, I noticed along, as they call it, the railway stand, which is, I'm not too sure if it gets used. I don't think it does, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Fire the comments in down below. So I've just put a couple of bins behind here. There was nothing that looked like I could replicate in game. So I put a couple of buckets behind here. So yeah, guys, and if you are enjoying the video, please hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, I'll be back in just one moment. And last thing I do in the build is finish off my car park. I had to move back the road concrete here because the grass wasn't shining through, which wasn't an issue, as you're about to see here. So yeah, that's not too bad. As you can see, I've put some houses in as well. I've put in residential areas. That street is currently called Pratt Street in Kirkcaldy. You can Google it. It's a real place. Now, they do have bollards. I'm sure it's bollards that they can take out. But I couldn't find any bollards along the front of this car parking area, so I just put in a couple of these road cones. Finding them though was, I think I had a moment to myself, but I finally found them, cones in the parking area. So I just put cones down instead. If I can find them, oh right, there they are. So yeah, just put a couple of road cones there, and to the right hand side where that fence is, there is a barrier that they have at the stadium, which I managed to put in. So guys, if you did like this, again, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. This is Starks Park. You have been watching me, Bearded Brown. I'll see you in the next video.